I know. I haven't uploaded in a little bit of time.
Oh my god!
I was dealing with some stuff about the university. I already finished the semester. I was always trading, but I haven't shared any ideas here on YouTube. I was just sharing on the free Telegram group. I will leave it in the description if you wanna join. It's free. So hello everyone to a new video. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different as I share my experience with a bold move I made in the stock market. I shorted Tesla before it took a nosedive of 25%. It was crazy because 25% of the Tesla is like millions of shares. But I'm gonna dive you through it and I will tell you how I did it. And the best part is I did it live on YouTube. So if we go to my channel here, the last video I shorted Tesla, you're gonna find me speaking about the exact same setup that I'm gonna speak about right now. I'm gonna take more, here I'm gonna take more, here more. So without too much talking, let's jump to it. So if I pull up my trading view right here and I'll just put the replay to the exact same point where we did the video. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so I did the video around here, around this candle here, and while doing the video I was just explaining that the price is jumping to the weekly supply around here and it's gonna attract a lot of the short sellers. It's very risky because we didn't have the earnings yet, so it can just break up or break down. We don't know what's gonna happen, so keep in mind we always take the risk and we always put a determined risk. We don't just short and we leave it. So make sure you do your own research before shorting any stock, not just Tesla, but Tesla is a very risky one. So before we dive in, please, if you enjoy the finance related content and you wanna be updated, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. So actually a few weeks ago when I was looking at this short, it looked very extended for the upside. It looked like the price is going somewhere to attract and to fill up orders, and this is how you feel it, like 1 2 3 4 5 green candles, 5 green weeks. The price just wanna go somewhere. It doesn't just move without any algorithm behind it. So I thought the price was going to this area and I thought we can have some reaction. And this is not just because I thought or because I think that it's gonna happen. It's because you need to think about the investors. Many people that shorted around this area is gonna take profit at this area, right? And many people are gonna short here. So we can't have these tips or these hints to go short on this area. And I didn't just wanna like put some order around here and take short. No, I divided my orders around these levels around here, and you're gonna find it in the YouTube video if you return back. So I thought, okay, I will divide my position, and this is just like a little advanced strategy about risk management. It's not just like shorting 100 shares around here. You take 50, 50, 50. Or if you want to do it more advanced, you just take 25 and maybe 50 and maybe more here. So you just divide it. But if you divide it from the less to the maximum, you're gonna have your average around here, like this level here. Okay, so now I will just fast forward the price. This shorting, I have already done it in the YouTube video. I didn't do it after the price has made the reaction. I already did it before. Let's just see what happens. So actually the price touched this area, like it collected the supply from here, and actually you can see a little stop hunt around here. Like we took a little bit of reaction, we took the stop hunt like on this level. So many people who shorted, the early sellers got killed and then that's why like you gotta put your stop loss like above this area. If you put it too short, you're gonna get smoked. And it filled 3 of my orders. I was putting more orders, but it filled 3 of my orders, and as expected it went to the daily demand around here. So this is just supporting the resistance level, and not just this, it's also daily demand. And surprisingly, I didn't just predict this move, I predicted this move for like the upside also, because we took profit here around this level, support and resistance area, and this support and resistance area actually like line up with a small demand around here. So after this reaction, the price went up again. So let me just fast forward. So I didn't just predict that the price is going here, I also predicted the price is gonna react, or just I didn't thought about the price going very up. I didn't bought anything, to be honest, but we took profits here because this is just like a crazy level. Around here the price can do anything. Of course it could tank more or it could make a reaction, but we just took profit here. And then the price continued like doing weird stuff. Now I just wanted to talk about the managing emotions in this trade, because during a short trade it's crucial. As stock market is going down, it's tempting always to cover your position because it's crazy. It's crazy because that's Tesla we are shorting. It's not just this one stock that can tank down. No, Tesla is very volatile. So I was scared the whole time, I'm not gonna lie, but we just set our profit targets and we decided to stay as planned. So yeah, this was my last trade. If you enjoyed watching this video and enjoyed this little adventure about shorting Tesla, please make sure to give me a like and to subscribe to my channel and tune in every video. I will leave my free Telegram channel in the description of this video. I will share some ideas around there. I hope you have a good trading week and see you soon.